let's work with an application problem that contains angle measures. The treble strings of a grand piano are parallel. Viewed from above, the bass strings form transversals to the treble strings. Find X and Y in the diagram. Well, let's look at this figure. It's a little more clear. The treble strings, which are the vertical lines here, are parallel. They appear to be parallel. Viewed from above, these two bass strings form transversals to the treble strings, and we can see that. These three lines appear to be parallel. Here's a transversal, and here's another transversal. In this problem, we're being asked to find X and Y. Well, recall from the postulate and theorems we've been working with, if these two lines are parallel, right here, and this line here, transversal, is cutting these two parallel lines, look at this angle. This angle and this angle are alternate exterior angles, and they're congruent. One is 15x plus 3y, and this one's 135 degrees. Also, if these two lines are parallel, the treble strings are parallel, and this line, bass string, is the transversal, look what we have here. We have corresponding angles, and they're congruent. How can we solve for X and Y? Well, let's see. We can take the 15x plus 3y, which is equal to 135 degrees, and we can subtract 15x plus 2y, which is equal to 125. Let's subtract those two equations. When we subtract, we get y equals 10. Now, if we want to find x, we simply take this value and substitute it for y here or here, either one. Let's try the first one. 15x plus 3y equals 135. I'm just going to simply substitute 15x plus 3 times 10 equals 135. I'm going to move up here. We get 15x plus 30 is equal to 135. Okay. Let's subtract 30 from both sides. 15x is equal to, when we subtract, we get 105. Now let's divide both sides by 15. X is what? I think it's 7. So, y is 10 and x is 7.